Even Zirak here has obviously already shared his thoughts, where it comes from a place of information, education, and experience. And today we have the pleasure of releasing a book and sharing excerpts from it, what has taken Zirak a lifetime's dream to put together. Being as close to him as I have been, and I've had the pleasure of calling him my bestie throughout my life, I know what it has meant to him to share his experiences, share his thoughts, share his concern, his compassion with all of you and more out there through this book. Penning this has meant the world to him, not just to have it in his repertoire that he has authored a book, but because the subject itself is so dear to him and so close to his heart. During his med school years, and we have a huge gang out there of med school friends, all who have excelled to become docs in various specializations, deep down inside, even though there may have been a phase of confusion as to which vocation he should specialize in, I remember us having that talk and how we believed that this should be his chosen field because he's such a natural at it. He has always been. He is not my shrink, by the way. Listen, here. In fact, we tease and he always calls me his, but I think that's what friendship is. And that's what communication is. And I think that's what all of this really boils down to. Love being the cure, the balm, the absolute healing factor, the most treasured experience and emotion we all can cherish throughout this lifetime. But communication, connecting, sharing, I think that is something that we need to give a larger voice to, because that's what we as a community need to keep doing, albeit he does it so naturally and so wonderfully as his chosen professional field. The single most amazing quality about him as an individual is it's innate. It comes naturally to him. It is who he is. And communicating with him becomes really, really easy. And I see so many nodding along in this room because you know, as friends, that's what you, and family, that's what you get to experience with him. And I'm so glad that this is what he has chosen to do professionally and share that innate blessing in a quality that he has professionally with the community out there. I'd just differ slightly to what you said, Zirak, when you said the statistics have grown since the time you began practice. I think another way of looking at it is the awareness is being communicated since your practice, because I think the stats always existed, maybe scarily more even at this point by the minute. But the positive that's coming out of the kind of work that you do, the kind of work you're doing together now through Empower, by doing books, by writing books like this, and choosing opportunities to enhance communication and connection, is the statistics are coming to the fore. The awareness is increasing, and that means people are reaching out. So statistics, as scary as they are, another way of looking at it is people are coming forth, communicating what they're dealing with, and reaching out, and that means this can be addressed. So in your vocation, I would not know whether to look at the growing statistics as alarming or as a possible positive thing, because that means more and more people are reaching out, are opening up, are daring to share, and you're there to be able to address it, to guide them, to share with them. And the other plus that you have is not only are you a child psychiatrist, but you are an adult one as well. So you do know both perspectives, and you can guide not an individual, but a family or a group of people or a couple in a relationship or a family if needs be, or a mindset in socially. And that's that's a blessing to have. And I'm glad you are looking at more and more avenues to exercise this blessing and to have the voice reach farther and farther in terms of broadening the horizon. So, to all of us out here, I think we would just like to applaud your commitment, to tell you that we love you immensely. We love having you in our life, in whatever roles we all do. And thank you for spreading the love. Keep the faith. No reason for nerves. Celebrate this effort because you deserve to. He's as human as everyone else he advises. He was so nervous about today because he just wanted to get it all right and dot all his I's and cross all his T's. I think he's done an exemplary job of it. We'll have the opportunity to share this with you, and God bless you, Zirak. We love you.